Hey everyone, it's Jim from Ep19 Amps, and in this episode we're going to get the basic perimeter of the chassis assembled. There's not much to it, and we're going to start with this because this is fairly heavy, it's bulky, and we don't want to muck it up. So we're going to start by getting the corner blocks on. Now the corner blocks we manufacture ourselves, and they've got two different surfaces depending on which end faced the print bed. So I always like to put the surface that I'm going to see when I take the bottom off. So I put the nicer looking surface down, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. But what I do is I keep all the blocks in the same orientation. So there's not much to this. The key to getting this on is a nice long M2 hex driver, and I just use one of my fat fingers and I just get the nut loaded in here, and then I just actually go backwards until I can get it sort of lined up, and then forwards we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to actually put all the corners together, and we're going to put them together loose. We're not going to tighten them right up because we're going to, when we assemble the top and bottom plate, we want to have a little tiny bit of room. So after everything's done and we're basically finished, then we're going to come around and we're going to snug these down. Okay, I think you know what you're up to. So hop to it, everyone. Okay, and just a little tip on how to get things lined up. Because there's a little bit of play, there has to be, otherwise these things might get jammed. Once I get everything nutted on, I get my fingers on the top and bottom here so I can feel that. And I get the corner block basically lined up and centered. And then I just lightly snug on my fasteners, and that's it. We're not going to tighten them down until the very end, until we're all done. Okay, let's go and get the next assembly. Okay, let's do the front two corners. Now this is double-sided board, so you can actually choose. We did that in case there's a defect in manufacturing, so you can choose whichever side looks the very best, and this one does. So this will be my out, so of course my corner blocks will go on like this. Okay, I think you know what you're doing. Hop to it, everyone. Okay, time for the sides. Now the same with the sides. They're double-sided, so just choose the best face, and that can go out, and that's got some manufacturing defects there. So this is actually much nicer on this side. And same thing, so I think we'll attach the front to the sides first, and then we'll deal with that big assembly we've got for the rear last. Now you might have noticed that I'm working on a nice clean cloth. It's important now as the chassis starts to go together that we be careful with our tools around so we don't scratch things, and that we always protect our finished surfaces so that we don't make a mess of something. Okay, hop to it, everyone. Okay, so here we go. So you can't really see it, but I've got the same face or same end of each corner block on what this is going to eventually become the top, but we could have flipped it over, wouldn't matter. And now we're just getting the final machine screws on here, and there's really not too much to it, but I just get that first one on there, and same thing, I'm going to get my fingers eventually. When I have this all assembled, I'm going to lift it up and I'll get my fingers on here, and I'll be able to center it when I just snug it down. Okay, well, I think that's as far as we're going to go with getting the chassis together. What's next?